What's going on, everybody? It's your guy Golden Cash, and we are back with another Hunt and Fill series. We got the Jefferson Nickel Hunt and Fill series, and as of right now, we only have the two nickels remaining to find, and those are semi-key dates. We've got the 1938S and the 1939S. Those are the only two that we need to find. Everything else is in the book. We've slotted some really beautiful ones, including that 46S right there, with only 13 million minted. We've got the 1950D right there. It's actually a beautiful coin. And we've got the rest of these right here. This one is probably by far my favorite one. That rainbow colored 1957 out of Philadelphia. That thing is absolutely beautiful. I put that one in there and traded it out, and I believe the other one that was in there didn't look as good. This one is really clean, and it's got that beautiful, beautiful rainbow tint to it. Alright, so we just need the two nickels that we are looking for, the 38S and the 39S. So, with that being said, let's get into these two boxes. We've got box number 38 and 39 of the series. Hopefully these are circulated nickels. It is 2022, and we're looking at some newer nickels every once in a while, so hopefully they are circulated. And with that being said, let's get into these two boxes. But first, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so I keep bringing you hunts. Just like this one right here. Let's go ahead and put that right there and cut these boxes open. Please be circulated nickels. I am really, really hoping these are. If they are not, then I guess we're not going to have a hunt for this week. But usually in these boxes, they are normally circulated. Alright, here we go. And moment of truth. We've got circulated nickels. Alright, that is awesome. At least in box number 39, this will be box number 2. We have circulated nickels. Alright, let's go ahead and get into box 38 of the series, box number 1 on our hunt. Let's just rip that off right there. And check to see if these are circulated as well. And they are. And there's some older ones right there. Some older designs. Alright, this might be a good hunt. Is that a buffalo? It is not. There's two of them right there. Two of the newer buffaloes. Alright, well, let's get into it, y'all. You know the drill. I will bring you back as soon as we find anything at all. Roll number 3, box number 1, number 38 of the series. Y'all, we are looking for buffaloes, wartime nickels, which are from 1942, half of 1942. They did have a 1942 copper nickel, but we are looking for the 1942 copper, manganese, and silver to 1945. That is 42 to 45. And we are looking for nickels just like this one right here. This is a 1959. And it's out of Philadelphia. It's actually a really, really nice nickel from 1959. Well, let's keep going. Hopefully we can find some good stuff. Roll number 6, box number 1. We're going to have our second find of the hunt. It's going to be a 1954. And it's a 54 out of San Francisco. Roll number 9, box number 1. We're going to have our third find. It is a 1949. We got a 49 out of Philly. Same roll, roll 9. We're going to have another one just a couple away. We got a 1957. And this 57 is out of Philadelphia. So we'll put that one right there. Roll number 10. The very next roll. Box 1. We're going to have a 1947. And this 47 is out of Philadelphia. Well, let's keep going. Roll number 12. Box number 1, number 38 of the series. We're going to have our second 1959. And we got a 59 out of Philly as well. Let's keep going. 13, box number 1. We're going to have two finds, actually. We got this one right here, 1952, and just a few up, we're going to have a 1940 right there. So let's check out the 52 first. We got a 1952, and it is a San Francisco. So we're going to put that one right there. And we're going to grab this 1940. The 1940 is a Philadelphia. We also found a Canadian from 2001. Let's keep going. Roll 17, box number 1. We're going to have our first 1958. And this one is a Denver. Not a key date or semi-key date, rather. Well, let's keep going. Roll number 20, box number 1. We're going to have something special right here. It's starting to rain again. We're going to have a dime. And you can see it right in there where my thumb is. Let's see what this is. I can see it looks like a dime. If I can get it out of here. There it is. We got a 1989. That is a find. Let's keep going. Same roll, roll number 20. We're going to have a 1949. And this 1949 is from Philadelphia. That makes 2 1949s. That one actually might be an upgrade. It's an actual really pretty. It's got a lot of really good detail on it. Check that out. That might upgrade the book. Well, let's keep going. Roll 22. Box number 1. Check this out. I flipped this one over, and we're going to have what looks like Cinco Centavos, and that is from, it's a Balboa. Not sure exactly where it's from, but we're going to open this one up right now and see exactly where it is. I'll bring you back in. Alright, we are back. Here it is right over here on this side. This is Republic of Panama. So there you go, 2017. Cinco Centensimos. Alright, so there you go. There's a 5 cent from Panama. Let's keep going. 25. Box number 1. We're going to have a 1953. And the 53 is a... It's like a Denver. I don't think we have a 53 yet. We'll move the 54 over. Put that 53 right there. Roll 27. Box number 1. We're going to have another 10 cents sitting right here. Usually they're pennies. This time we're getting some dimes. Check that one out. And we have a 1999 out of Philly. Well, let's keep going. Roll 28. Box number 1. Number 38 of the series. We got one that we could possibly need. We got the 1938. Now we need the San Francisco to complete the 38s. And are we going to get it with this one right here? And we are not. We got the 1938 out of Philadelphia. Let's keep going. Roll number 30. Box number 1. We're going to have a 1957. And the 57 is going to be a Denver. Is that our first one? That is our second one. There's our other 57 right there. Let's keep going. Roll 38. Box number 1. We're going to have a 1948. 1948, and we got a 48 Philadelphia. So let's see, we got the 49s right there, 47 there, the 48 right there. Let's keep going. Roll 41, box number 1. We're going to have another 1940. This 1940 is a Philadelphia as well. Let's keep going. Roll 45. Box number 1, number 38 of the series. Was striking these out, and you guys can see it right there. We're going to have our first Buffalo nickel. This one looks like it's pretty worn down, so there's probably not going to be a date. Oh, I don't know. The face looks pretty good. Is there a date on this one? There is. We got a 1934 Buffalo nickel. And is there a mint mark? There is not. We're always getting the no mint marks. The Philadelphias. But it is still a Buffalo and really good. Probably VF 30. Maybe VF 20. Definitely still got some meat on the bones. Alright, that is a find. Let's keep going. Roll 48, box number 1. That's kind of funny. We're going to have 2 finds. We got one right here, which is a 1948. And we got another one right there, which is 1948. Roll 48, we're going to have 2 1948s. Tell me that's not crazy. We got a 48 out of Philadelphia, it looks like. Let me just scan that. Philadelphia, put that one right there. Come back down here and we'll grab the other 48. There it is right there. Is that a 43? That is a 48. This one is out of Denver. 2 48s, roll 48. Let's keep going. That is the end of box number 1. Number 38 of the series. Not too bad. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump over to box number 2. Number 39 of the series. We found a few good finds in this box right here already. We got a Buffalo nickel. We got a 38. We got a few nickels ready to go. All right, I will bring you back on our next find. Box number 2, roll number 1 coming up. Roll number 4, box number 2, number 39 of the series, y'all. We have 2 finds right here side by side. We've got a 1954 right here. Then we got one that I think we're going to need. Hopefully we can use this one. The slot. We got a 1939. So let's check out our 54 first. Second behind the ender. We got a 54 out of Philadelphia. There's one. And now let's check out the 1939. Is there a mint mark? We need the San Francisco. Are we going to get it? With this one right here. And we are not. We've got a 1939 out of Philadelphia. Well, let's keep going. Roll number 5, box number 2. We're going to have our first 1941. And the 41 is out of Philadelphia. We got our 40s. There's our 41. Same roll, just a couple away from the 1941. We're going to have a 1958. Is this a Denver or is this a semi-key date? Philadelphia. We got a Philadelphia. That is a semi-key date 1958. We already have a 58 sitting right there. Now we got a semi-key date. Let's go. Roll number 8, box number 2, number 39 of the series. We're going to have our first 1946. I believe it's the first one. It is our first 1946 out of Denver. Well, let's keep going. Roll 21, box number 2. You guys can hear the rain coming down. We got our second 1941. And this 41 is out of Philadelphia as well. Let's keep going. Roll 13, box number 2. We're going to have another 1958. And this 58 is out of Denver. We got a semi-key and we've got 2 Denvers sitting there. Let's keep going. Roll 24, box number 2. We're going to have another 1958. Can we get another semi-key date? It is not. We got a 1958 out of Denver. That makes 4 on the hunt. Roll 26, box number 2. We're going to have another 1958. I believe it's a 58. Let's make sure. It is a 1958. This one is Denver as well. So we've got 5 1958s now. Let's keep going. Roll 34, box number 2. the second from the end, we're going to have our first 1955. I believe that is our first. Yes, it is. 1955. And this one is a Denver. Going to move the 57. Move the 54. We're going to stick the 55 right there. Let's go. Roll 37. Box number 2. We're going to have a 1954. And we got a 54 out of Denver. Yep. Looks like a Denver. So there's our third 1954. Roll 38. Box number 2. We're going to have another 1948. 1948 out of Denver. So there's 49s. That is our fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4 1948s. Roll 39. Box number 2, number 39 of the series. We're going to have a 1941. And we got a Philadelphia 1941. There's 3. Roll number 40. Box number 2. We're going to have a 1952. And I almost missed this one. We got a 1952. Looks like a San Francisco. And it is. We got a 1952 out of San Francisco. That is our second one of this hunt. Let's keep going. Roll 42. Box number 2. We're going to have a 1954. And we got a 54 out of Denver. Alright, so we've got a lot of 1954s. That makes 4 right there. Let's keep going. Roll 43. Box number 2. We're going to have another 1948. And we got a 48 out of Philadelphia. That's 5. Let's keep going. Roll 44. Box number 2, number 39 of the series. We've got a 1939. We need the San Francisco minted 1939. Can we get it with this one right here? It's our second one of the box hunt. Can we get a San Francisco? And it is not. We got another 1939 out of Philadelphia. Same roll. Roll 44. We're going to have another 1957. And this 57 is out of Denver. There we go. Roll 46. Box number 2. We're going to have a 1957 out of Philadelphia. There's 4 57s. Let's go. Roll 49. Box number 2, number 39 of the series. We're going to have another 1955. This one is absolutely beautiful. It might actually upgrade the book. We got a 1955 out of Denver. That is our second one of the hunt. Roll number 50. Box number 2. We're going to have a 19, what looks like a 57. It is. We got a 1957 Ender. Alright, I'll bring it back. See what mint it is. Alright, so there is the 1957. Right there. And we got a 57 out of Denver. Well, that makes 5 1957s. And that is the end of this Hunt and Fill series. Boxes number 38 and 39 of the series. Those are the 2 that we need. We had boxes 38 and 39. We need the 38S and the 39S. We are still hunting for those 2 nickels. And we will be absolutely complete of this book. And then once we're done with it, we're going to turn around and start all over again. Let's go ahead and show you what we found. We found a couple of 59 fillies. We got some 58s. One out of Philadelphia, which is a semi-key date. There's only 17 million minted from the 1958. We also found it's not really a semi-key date. I guess it's just a harder date to find. The 58D, there's over 168 million, so I guess it would kind of be a semi-key date. Then we jump over to the 57s. We got 2 out of Philadelphia, 3 out of Denver. We got 55. This is actually going to be an upgrade. This is a 55 Denver. So we're going to set that one right up there. Let you check out the 55 Denver there. So this is definitely going to be an upgrade for the book. We had 2 out of Denver from the 55s. Then we got the 54s. We got 1 Philly, 2 Denver, and 1 San Francisco. 1953 out of Denver. Jump over here. We got the 1952s, both out of San Francisco. Come back over here. We got 2 1949s, both out of Denver. Jump right over here to the 1948s. We got 3 out of Philadelphia and 2 out of Denver. We got a 1947 out of Philly. We got a 1946 out of San Francisco. We got 3 41s out of Philadelphia. We got 2 40s out of Philadelphia. We got 2 39s out of Philadelphia and 1 1938 out of Philadelphia. That is what we found for the 1938 to 1961. And then we found a couple of really cool finds. We've got the Canadian, the Panamanian. We found a couple of dimes. So we are, what, 18 cents up in profit. And then we got the 1934 Buffalo nickel. Full date, everything on that one. Flip this over. It is a Philadelphia. Really, really nice nickel. So we're going to keep that one probably in VF30. Somewhere in that range. It's actually a really VF20, somewhere in there. But that is a really nice Buffalo nickel right there. We'll set it right there on top of the N on Golden Cash. That is it, everybody. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so I keep bringing you hunts just like this one right here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time.